Nigeria's upper legislative chamber has passed a bill criminalizing gay marriage and any same-sex amorous relationship. The Senate increased the punishment for gay marriage from the 5 years imprisonment originally proposed in the draft bill to 14 years. The bill stipulates that any person who registers, operates or participates in gay clubs, societies and organizations or directly or indirectly makes public show of same-sex amorous relationship in Nigeria commits an offense and shall each be liable on conviction to a term of 10 years in prison. The bill must however be passed by the House of Representatives and signed by President Goodluck Jonathan before it becomes law. The Senate's President David Mark goes on to call the bluff of British Prime Minister David Cameron to cut aid to African countries that do not respect gay rights, insisting that Nigeria's values must be respected and not tied to any monetary condition.
Amended, stand part of the bill, say aye.
The news just got tighter on homosexuals in Nigeria as the Senate passed a bill banning same-sex marriage and public display of affection of homosexuals in Nigeria. Passionate appeals by a group of gays and lesbians at the public hearing last month on same-sex marriage did not deter the Senate, who went on to prohibit same-sex marriage in Nigeria.
Criminalizing same-sex relationships makes us refugees. It turns us into asylum seekers.
The bill to prohibit same-sex marriage was sponsored by Senator Domingo Bende in July this year and was eventually referred to the Senate's Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights and Legal Matters for further legislative action. At Tuesday's plenary, the bill to prohibit same-sex marriage was passed. Although many lawmakers were for the prohibition of same-sex marriage in Nigeria, some lawmakers disagreed on the punishment clause prescribed in the proposed bill for those who engage in same-sex marriage.
Actually, such elements in society should be killed. I think we are right to say we should punish it, or we should not over-punish it.
The proposed bill prescribes a jail term of 10 years imprisonment for persons who enter into same-sex marriage, 5-year jail term for an individual who witnesses, abets and aids the solemnization of same-sex marriage, or 200,000 naira fine for a group of persons.
A bill for an act to prohibit marriage or civil union entered into between persons of same sex, solemnization of same and for other matters related therewith 2011 read a third time and passed.
Lawmakers then amended the proposed bill, prescribing a 14-year jail term for persons who enter into same-sex marriage or civil union and 10-year jail term for any person who registers, operates or participates in gay clubs, societies and organizations, or directly or indirectly makes public show of same-sex amorous relationships. The successful passage of the bill at the Senate would clearly pitch Nigeria against its foreign donors, and the Senate President David Mark, conscious of the implications, rebuffed such countries.
If there is any country that does not want to give us aid or assistance, just because we hold on very firmly to our values, that country can keep our aids and our assistance. We should make that point very clear in this matter. And no country has the right to interfere in the way we make our own laws, because we don't interfere in the way others make their laws.
The battle to prohibit same-sex marriage has not completely been won, as the House of Representatives still needs to pass the bill, and then the President will assent to the bill before it can become a law in Nigeria. Jinda Kigbe, Channels Television News.